of stuck here. The cops won't bother me. Yeah, you know, when you first get into motorcycles, there's this thing that happens. You know, I have a Ninja 250, so I was on a couple of groups. One was a Kawasaki owners group, Kawasaki Ninja owners group. And I realized that the advice that you get on sport bike forums is really bad. People are really inexperienced, you can say. They're immature. They do not really understand motorcycles yet, but you know, everybody in motorcycling always thinks they do, including me. But here's an observation from just being in that group just for a little bit. If somebody posts up, oh, what bike should I get as my first bike? Should I get a 1000 or a 650? You get a large portion of people telling them to go with a 1000. And most people would even go, oh, don't get the street 1000, get the super sport, because you're going to outgrow it. You're going to outgrow the bike. And that's the sort of advice that I see a lot of riders give new riders on sport bike forums. Now, go into an ADV group forum or perhaps a local group. I think they're going to be a lot smarter. They're going to tell you, hey, start small. Get a Ninja 250, get a 600cc bike, and then move on to whatever bike. So that's the kind of mentality you have in sport bike forums. There's just a lot of people that have a big ego, and even locally I've seen a lot of guys that they would not be caught riding 600s because they feel like they're somehow faster. But in reality, no one is really that fast. I hate to tell you guys, you know, when I was riding my Ninja 250 full time, yeah, the 600s and 1000s would beat me in a straight line, and a lot of the roads I couldn't keep up. But when it came time to riding in any twisty sort of road, all of these bikes were almost unusable, because first, they had very bad riders. And it's not to say that I'm a great rider, but there's something to be said about riding a small sport bike and using all of it and learning to ride properly, than riding a 1000cc bike and only being able to have the full control of the bike in a straight line. And a lot of these guys don't have full control of their bikes even in a straight line. Oh, it's starting to like sprinkle a little bit. It's raining. So a lot of these guys have really bad advice of get a bigger bike because you're going to outgrow it. First of all, I don't know anybody that gets motorcycles that sticks with one bike. Even when you get a super sport, it's only a matter of time before you get another sport bike. That's the beauty of motorcycling. You go from one bike to the other, and very few people stick with bikes, especially in the United States, for like 5, 10 to 10 years. They just don't. So the point is a little mute, because you do not need to buy a motorcycle like a Ninja 250 as you're starting out and having to keep it for a very long time. You don't. Like, there's always people that are interested in buying various motorcycles. So my idea is that get a small bike and then ride it for a year or two and sell it. If you get it used, you can sell it for the same price that you bought it from. How awesome is that? You know why? Because a lot of people want Ninja 250s, Ninja 300s, Ninja 400s, because they're learning how to ride and they're intimidated by very large bikes. And you can do yourself a favor and everybody else a favor by riding a small bike and really learning to ride properly. And there's a lot more dignity in riding a small bike well than riding a large bike badly. Alright, Squids, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye! Kinda stuck here. The cops won't bother me.